What is up, boys? Brady back with another video. A lot of you guys have been asking about the Fire Staff and Ice Gauntlet build that I have been running for the last couple of videos that I posted, so I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys, just to show you. So with the Fire Staff, I did not have Incinerate in the videos that I posted before this because my Weapon Mastery was not high enough yet. So I think I had about 15 or 16 Weapon Mastery at the time. And then my next 4 points after that went into Incinerate and then all of its passives. So Incinerate by itself isn't that fantastic of an ability, but as soon as you get this passive, it's insane. Basically just doubles its damage, right? And a lot of you guys might not prefer Incinerate, and I do, personally. A lot of you guys might like Pillar of Fire instead, and this ability is actually kind of bugged right now to where it sometimes hits 2 or 3 times, which is not intended, as far as I know. And I just don't even like the feel of it that much. So I just take Incinerate instead. If I was to go from 1 to 20 Weapon Mastery here, I would go Spell Focus, into Clear Mind, into Fireball, into Clear Casting, into Flare. This passive is massive for the early levels, just because it makes your heavy attacks no longer consume mana. So, you know, you have some damage output even when you're which you will be a lot in the early levels. And then after that, you have 2 choices. You can either go the rest of the passives in the left side, Spell Slinger, Prophet of the Fire God, and even Singe if you want. Or right after you get Flare, you can go to Pyromania, into Let It Burn, and then into Burnout with all of its passives. So at this point, you'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Mastery when you get Heat Up. And then after this, if you did that instead of get the passives over here, then you would then jump over here and get these passives. So then you'd get Prophet of the Fire God, Spell Slinger, Singe, and then Fiery Restoration, which is actually insane CDR. And then after this, you would go into either Combat Speed or Maxed Out Incinerate, and then get Combat Speed. So it's totally up to you. I just prefer these passives over maxing out Incinerate, just because it makes your damage output way higher, just with your auto attacks. And then I kind of save Incinerate for, you know, later mastery. So that's the Fire Staff for you guys. And then with the Ice Gauntlet, this is pretty cookie cutter, to be honest. This doesn't change a lot that often. Ice Storm, Ice Shower, and Entombed, all 3 really strong abilities. And so if I was to go from 1 to 20, I'd go Cold Reach into Ice Storm, into Weakening Gust. Or you can not take this instantly. You can go Cold Reach into Ice Storm, and then go to the right side to get Quick Frost, Ice Shower, and Entombed. Just so you have 3 abilities really quickly, right? And then this can give you a lot of mana back as well for those early levels. And then right after that, you would go over here to get Weakening Gust, into Critical Frost, into Heavy Freeze. So some people might like rushing Heavy Freeze before they get these abilities. Personally, I don't, because this is a really good passive. But if you don't have Ice Shower, the only thing that you can proc Heavy Freeze off of is actually just Ice Storm, which is much harder to land heavy hits than Ice Shower. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 Mastery, you would have Heavy Freeze, which is amazing. So when you level 9 Mastery with the Ice Gauntlet, your potential just gets way higher, right? And then after this, I like to rush Ultimate Chill because this damage increase is insane. So then after that, I would probably get Storm Summoner into Punishing Storm, even though this is bugged. This passive bugs Ice Storm to where if you have this passive and you drop Ice Storm and you switch to your Fire Staff, it actually takes away the Ice Storm, or switch to whatever weapon. The passive is still worth it even with that bug, because this can increase the damage of Ice Storm by a lot, right? 10% per enemy. And then after this, you just fill out the rest of the passives, which aren't that fantastic, but you need to get them to get Ultimate Chill. So you go Gathering Storm, Energized Critical, and Critical Rejuvenation in whichever order. I'd probably get Energized Critical, Critical Rejuve into Gathering Storm. And that gets you Ultimate Chill. And then you come over here and then you max out Ice Shower, Enduring Shower, Quick Shower into Frigate Showers. And then it's up to you if you want Strength Entombed or Defiant Freeze. I think I prefer Defiant Freeze more than Strengthen Tomb, but you'll get them both at around the same time, so. And then my attribute distribution. I have about 225 int and 150 con, which I just hit today. I'm level 56 now. In those videos, I was like level 40-ish, but I still rushed 200 int, which I just prefer. The plus 10 mana after a dodge, which is the 200 intelligence milestone, I guess, perk, is insane for mana management. So I rushed 200 intelligence, and then I put the rest of the points into constitution. And I just have a little bit over 225 because I now hit 150 in con. So now I'm going to head to 250 int, maybe 300 if I get there, but probably just 250 int, and then, yeah, we'll see. I don't know what my final attribute distribution will be, but yeah. And then my current gear, I actually just got this insane ice gauntlet from Dynasty Shipyard. I had to run this, we ran it like 10 times today, I think, or something. And this ice gauntlet is very much worth it. Keen, vicious. I don't prefer that gem. I'm probably going to take that gem out. I just haven't had a chance to do it. It actually came with that gem. So I'll probably replace that with the Malachite gem, the increased damage versus enemies that are slowed. And then my fire staff is pretty meh. There's a fire staff that drops in Dynasty. I didn't get lucky, so I didn't get it. But for now, this is decent. And then my helmet, it's just 18 int. Chest is 20 constitution. Gloves are 20 constitution. Pants are 18 intelligence. And then boots are 19 intelligence. And I do run light, 12.7. So I have medium chest and the rest is light. You can also go medium helmet and medium legs. And the rest is light. If you do want to be in light. If you don't want to be in light, then you would be in medium. Which I'm not 100% sure what like the most efficient gear setup is for that. I think it's heavy chest, medium helmet. Actually, I don't even want to say because I'm not 100% sure. I will have a medium set at max level. I just prefer light a lot more. Personally, a lot of people don't like light, but I do. Necklace is 15 int. I also got this ring from Dynasty Shipyard, which is insane. 5% more ice damage. This is worth farming for all the Ice Gauntlet boys out there. And girls. This is an insane ring. And then we got the earring of the Great Cleave's Memory. 19 con. Ooh, a little bit of luck in that too. That's nice. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Keybinds, I have Incinerate on Q, Fireball on R, Burnout on F. And then Entomb on Q, Ice Storm on R, and Ice Shower on F. I also have Sheath and Swap Weapons on my mouse buttons. So I have the Logitech G Pro wireless mouse, and I have 2 buttons on the side. One is for Sheath, for the Sheath rolls. And then I have one for Swap Weapons. I Sheath more often than Swap. Because I've just found that it's a little less buggy and it doesn't do the undodgeable bug as often, or if ever. But I think they took that out of the game, so. But yep. And I think that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Thank you for watching.